Hi everyone, and welcome to Hunting Simulator 2. In this simulation game, you can go hunting for a wide range of different animals in 6 huge nature reserves, each with unique characteristics. There are 3 different environments to explore in the game, each with 2 hunting reserves. The first ones you encounter are in Colorado. Roam the trails of Roosevelt National Forest or the plains of Pawnee National Grassland. But Colorado is not the only hunting terrain available. You'll also be able to wander parts of Texas and certain areas of Europe. There are 33 different animal species to hunt in the game, each found in its natural habitat. From small and big game to predators and waterfowl, all the different types are there to be found. We've included males and females for each species, as well as juveniles and older animals, especially for big game, to ensure the fauna you come across is as diverse as possible. The animal AI has been completely redesigned since the first game to provide an even more realistic experience. Maybe you'll encounter a predator hunting prey of its own. In Hunting Simulator 2, your hunting skills will be put to the test while tracking. Thankfully, you have a faithful companion at your side to help you find the tracks of prey, including footprints, flattened vegetation, and droppings. Give your dog the right commands so they can lead you in the best direction. When you're the right distance from your prey, command your dog to wait while you take your time to carefully approach your target. Aim well. The better placed your shot, the more credits you'll receive for your trophy. You can use these credits to buy new hunting licenses, a new dog, or new weapons. The right weapon is crucial to the hunting experience. In Hunting Simulator 2, you can build your hunting kit from over 90 weapons and accessories. All the top brands are available, including Winchester, Bushnell, Barrett and Bear Archery. For clothing, choose from a wide selection of items made by Browning, Vernie Karen, and Kryptek to customize your character from head to toe.
Good morning.
Thank you for watching this video.
How's everybody doing?
Yes. Us on social media.
We're going to look at a new game today.
Simulator 2. Till next time.
We're going to chat. We're going to have a good time. We're going to chat. I'm going to adjust my camera again. I feel like we are out of focus. There we go. Boom! There we are. In focus and everything. What a weekend. What a weekend, y'all. I mean, wow. The presidential debate Thursday and the news media and, you know, I played Call of Duty Saturday. I wasn't online. I wasn't streaming. I was just kind of hanging out. So, but yeah, today's just, you know, Monday. You know, nothing really going on. I've got hockey tonight. Not sure what time. I'm waiting on the text message from the from our captain. But yeah, a good weekend for you. It was a good weekend for me. We got some stuff done outdoors. My wife worked in the garden. She had 2 full days off. She only has to work 3 this week, and of course there's 4 days off. But looks like we, you know, might be doing a number of different things. So painting is on her schedule. Pressure washing is apparently on my schedule. So yeah, good weekend, long weekend coming up. So not sure how we're going to stream Thursday and Friday again with all these chores that are popping up. So these honeydews, which I'd rather do that than stream anyways. I just streamed to pass the time here and not make sure I don't get taken away by nice young men in their clean white coats. So anyway, yeah, we're going to look at this hunting. We're going to look at a hunting game.
Belong to the hound family.
Hunting 2
and can track and flush out prey.
Is in my cart right now.
And shoot them.
I'm looking for other hunting simulators though, so I'm going to go back, see what else is available in the hunting category. I guess there's the ultimate, there's the hunting, or the hunter, Call to the Wild.
Out here, away from the stress and the noise.
By the hunter, Call to the Wild.
But quiet. Nature speaks in its own way. But if you don't listen,
and the master bundle is $14. Let me let you see this. Let me take off. We're starting soon because we're not. We're here.
Call of the Wild
We're here. Let me give you a
offers the
little.
ultimate
There we go.
authentic
There we
hunting
go.
and outdoor experience.
So this is The Hunting, Call of the Wild.
Explore vast, breathtaking,
Let's look at the
open
reviews on
environments
this.
teeming with life. The Hunter allows you to approach your journey however you want. From the very start, you're
Discover
free
an
to
atmospheric
hunt and
hunting
explore
game,
as you
realistic.
wish.
You hunt your
If you're up for
choice.
it, you can experience a rich story at the heart of the action.
It's probably an old and starving male. Would you mind helping out?
Recommended. This Shades guy has 2 reviews.
While on the hunt, listen for animal calls.
All right. 87 reviews. I wish the
And
predators
be
were
on
more
the lookout
aggressive.
for any signs that wildlife
If you see
has
this,
been
like it
nearby.
for 1 second of good luck.
Tread carefully.
PvP
Your
update
patience will be
when.
rewarded when
Love
you
this game and all the
finally spot
reserves are amazing.
pristine
I love
antlers
being
of a
immersed in just
wild elk.
wandering around. The hunt is so addicting.
Wait for the perfect moment. And
All right,
take your
so let's
shot.
look at the Amazon store score.
Every successful hunt is a story to tell and a trophy to be earned. These trophies can be proudly displayed in your personal lodge,
Positive,
preserving the memories of the hunt for years
very
to come.
positive.
Of course, you can easily share your experience with
let's
friends
put
by
this in
inviting
the
them
cart.
to join you in online co-op.
View my cart. All right, take this one and remove it. Take this one and remove it. Let's go to this one again.
Out here,
The master bundle
away from the
includes
stress
what?
and the noise, it's anything but quiet. Nature speaks in its own way, but if you don't listen, you might not hear it.
Seasoned hunter bundle, master hunter bundle.
The Hunter,
Okay.
Call of the Wild, offers the
I don't think- I think we're just gonna get the $2
authentic
game.
hunting and outdoor experience.
So let me go back here and purchase it so you people don't get my information.
Explore vast, breathtaking.
All right, continue. Should we read this EULA? No, I don't think so. All right, so that's going to take a minute. So that gives us some time to talk. Let me go use the restroom. I'll be right back. That's no longer valid. Oh. Yeah, so we had put that away. So yeah, we had a pretty good weekend. I just wanted to get that started downloaded. I knew it would take a minute. I'm gonna bring it up here just so I can see it. 8% at this point. I don't know why my internet's so shitty. I don't know why this is taking so long. Let's go. I'm on gig speed. Well, it is 27 gigs or something like that. The Hunter. Call of the Wild. Planet Crafter. Seven Days. Cycle Frontier. This is alright, but the room was alright. Some pretty crazy puzzles. Red Dead 2. Just giving you an idea. These are some of my games that I have. Nightmares, Ghost Recon, Breakpoint. This is my Steam library. Dooms. Roller Coaster Tycoon. A lot of you ask me, what games do you play? Dying Light 2, Stay Human, Battlegrounds, PUBG, Project Hospital. These are some of the games I've tried. And now I'm adding. This was kind of crazy, just kind of controlling this little guy and figuring out the puzzles. Civilization 4 or 6? 6. The Last Campfire. I played it a total of an hour. Planet Crafters, I've got 38 hours in, but I haven't played it in a while. $38 hours in Red Dead Redemption. 36 hours in Sniper Elite. 22 hours in Dying Light 2. I know I got more than a lot. See, Far Cry I finished on PlayStation. And Grand Theft Auto 5 I finished on PlayStations. Zombies in Cold War. Hey Giggly, how are you doing today? And now we're downloading this right here. I'm going to try this Hunter thing today. You bought Cold War today? The Zombies in Cold War is the only one I like. Oh, yeah. Did you get it off Battle.net or Steam? Did you get it off Battle.net or Steam? Cold War has a fun, Cold War has a fun, whatchamacallit, single player, a campaign. Cold War has a fun campaign. Oh, that's nice.
Dude, what's the name of the song? You mean
Mount St. Helens activity? Oh, 9 days ago. I guess nothing happened because... Trying to find some music. There we go. That's a cool sound. While we wait for this to download. We're at 77%. Couple of minutes, we can play the Hunter. Oh, I haven't sent any notifications out for this on my Facebook or Twitter page. I'm just winging it this morning. A lot of people in America have a 3-day weekend coming up, or 4-day weekend coming up, my wife included. We are not going anywhere. Like I said, she has some chores. She wants to paint, she wants to do some stuff in her garden, so we'll probably be spending money this weekend. The piano. The ivory's going, huh? 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining, and then we'll click over and see the Hunter Call of the Wild. I think we'll use the 7 Days to Die mask for this instead of the we'll do this one here. Yeah, that one will be good. 36 seconds till the Hunter Call of the Wild. So ought to be fun. Not seen any previews. All I did was read the reviews. I haven't seen any footage of this game. I don't know what we're in for. It's just I want to do something different today. I really don't feel like playing 7 Days to Die. I'll play 7 Days to Die tomorrow. We'll do that with Trash Truck Tuesday combo. I like that idea yesterday. So no matter how long it takes to get the trash truck to get here, then we'll be playing 7 Days to Die before and after that. It'll be a nice relaxing day after hockey tonight. So, all right, now it's installing. Right. There we go. Shut that off. Are we going to play mouse and keyboard, or are we going to play joystick? Let's play joystick. Welcome to Avalanche Apex Connect. Sign in with your Avalanche Apex Connect account or create one to use online features and get access to exclusive content. We're going to skip that. No worries, if you change your mind, you can create an Apex Contact account from the in-game settings menu at any time. Okay. Settings. Interface. Alright, let's see, new game. Alright, I'm going to take myself. You guys let me know if you want me back in here.
You made it here in one piece. Welcome to the Untamed Wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place. Go ahead, look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here. Careful. The underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year. If an animal hears you approaching, you better believe it'll turn tail and run. Or worse.
It's unwatchable, isn't it? That's the problem here with these games. I'd love to play them for you guys, but they are unwatchable. This is lowest settings, and it's all Twitch's fault. I have a great strong internet, and these games are just unplayable for you guys. I don't know how other people do it.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates. There. Use your binoculars to get a closer look. Be sure to aim for its vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills, less painful. Gentle now. Take a deep breath to steady your aim. It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it. Shouldn't have gone far. Listen, did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal. There are times when you'll want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a hunt. The animals will hear you coming a mile away. Stay low when you're stalking an animal, to avoid being seen. White-tailed deer are often slightly bigger than the blacktail, but they're quicker to flee if they sense danger. Sounds like Richard's gonna need a helping hand. Sorry, we got this full-blown survivalist fella living out here all year round. Richard Hope. He got in a bit of trouble, it seems. I can fill you in on the details later.
Yeah, this is why I don't play these games on stream. When you say, it's just, it's sad. It is really laggy. Go down to my system, video. I tried. I don't know why it's so laggy. Oh well, I tried. What can I do? You know? I mean, I'll probably play it, but I can't play it online. I mean, what's the point? You guys, it's just laggy as shit. That sucks. Laggy, laggy, laggy. Like, oh, well, if you sign in, that's bullshit. It's on my computer. I don't know why it's so laggy going downstream to Twitch. Is Prism not optimizing it, very well? Is that what it is? Why does it, 7 days to die? I have to go on low. It just. Should I switch back to Steam? OBS? Is OBS faster than this? Is that where we're at? We have to use OBS to stream now because. Why are my games so laggy on Prism Live Studio? Oh, now you want to freeze, huh? Oh, I may lose y'all. This is what happens to me. I get to streaming something different, then my whole system wants to just die on me. Boom. Boom. I don't know what to tell you. I try new games and they just act like shit while I'm streaming them. Except 7 Days to Die and Call of Duty. I try other games. And they just look shitty. I mean, Planet Crafter is not too bad. Not too bad. But maybe my internet's fucked up. Maybe I gotta go reset my internet. I don't know. But everything seems to be working properly. Hmm. I don't know why my system craps out when I'm streaming games and it gets so laggy. I don't know. I wish it didn't. So now I have to resort to Twitter. Somebody's always got to ruin it for everyone.
He's at the wrong one. Oh, Twitter Monday is always a good day. I tried to play a new game. If you're coming here for a new game, I tried to play a new game and it got my game all laggy, so I can't play with you guys, can't watch. I'll probably play it by myself on a Sunday or something like that.
Something in your nose, sniffing that K. Did you feel the hole? Hope you find peace for yourself.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
States and under the issue of immigration. Immigration and Border Security, President Biden, a record number of migrants have illegally crossed the President Biden, a record number of migrants have illegally crossed the southern border on your watch. Overwhelming border states. And under the issue of immigration and border security, President Biden, a record number of migrants have illegally crossed the President Biden, a record number of migrants have illegally crossed the southern border on your watch. Overwhelming border states. And under the issue of immigration and border security, President Biden, a record
Washington Square Park in New York City has descended into chaos as massive brawls break out following Pride celebrations. NYPD has announced they are closing the park. Oh my word! Those girls can really fight because they're dudes. This is Washington Square Park in New York, not Central Park. Washington Square Park. Washington Square Park, New York City. All right, so this is Central Park up here. This is Central Park here. And down here is Washington State Park, where this thing happened. At a Pride event. Everybody's screaming as another Donnybrook breaks out. Yeah! And there's some screaming over here, and then some screaming over here. Should we go into the comments and see how many far down it takes the Yogi meme to show up? Oh, here we go. This guy. Wow, yeah. That's a dude in a bra and panties right there. I'm sorry, this is a dude in a bra and panties. And this is a real chick. So a real chick is fighting a dude in bra and panties. All right? Let's remember this as we move this clip along. This is a dude in bra and panties. This was a real chick. Watch. The devastation. And he gets hurt. That's a dude. That's a dude with tits right there. That is not a woman. But he's punching women like he's a woman. You have brought this on yourselves. You have brought this on yourselves. They just want us. They want the same as rights as us.
They don't want you to. You don't have to believe. That's a chick with tit. That's a dude. Goes after her again. Boom! This chick's still in it. That's a different one. That's not the same one. This is not the same person. This person and this person are not the same. What are y'all doing out there in your underwear anyway? This is not the same person. Now we're all screaming and oh my word. Yeah, we're going to the comments. Scroll up to this. Since everyone else was proud of their skin color or sexuality, straight white pride, SWP. Oh, straight white pride. Is this toxic right here? Is this toxic? Before it. The ad that, you know, come on, we're not going to do ads. We're not asking me to. Or that one. Why do we need AR-15s? Because Democrats call this peaceful. Oh, the AR-15 one. You can imagine the chaos when it's all over trying to figure out whose wig belongs to who. Oh, I just came here for the yogi. I just came here for the yogi. And we're pretty far down. In Philadelphia, mass brawls erupt after the Philadelphia Pride Parade yesterday with hundreds of attendees involved in multiple street fights. Attendees threw punches and wrestled each other to the ground. This is Philadelphia, folks! Oh my word, Philadelphia's going ham! Philadelphia's going ham! I haven't even brought up my Discord today. Let me look at Discord today. See, when I go to Discord and I see Scotty and them on, I end my streams and go play Call of Duty. What are they fighting about? I know if I turn up the sound, it's just going to be a bunch of hooping and hollering and yelling and screaming. I'm not going to get any real dialogue. Oh, here we go. What did you send me? In my what? What? Formula One? 7 Adam 15 fight confirmed. Is it clips and highlights in general? Where is it? Video unavailable. This video content from Formula One management who has blocked it from display on this website for application. Watch on YouTube.
From Mexico, it's
This
Sergio Checo Perez.
What am I supposed to do?
Reacting then and has that inside line as they come through Sandoval. Is he ahead of Gasly? They're going to go wheel to wheel up Beau Rivage here. Sebastian Vettel and Pierre Gasly. Oh, what has happened? We need to know who's going to come out in front as we see Lance Stroll hitting the barrier and going over the curb. I think Sebastian Vettel ahead of Pierre Gasly. Yes, he is.
I've created a PowerPoint to show you why I am the Rookie of the Year. Fact 1, Fact 2, Fact 3, Fact 4, 2018 Formula 2 Championship. 3rd, Alex Albon. 2nd, Lando Norris. 3rd, George Russell. Fact. Fact. That is true. Gotta go back.
Kimi Raikkonen is pulling off the racetrack. It's a very lonely Kimi Raikkonen who makes his way back through the tunnel. He's not in any great hurry to get back and face the team. There is Kimi Raikkonen. He's not even gone back to the paddock. He's got his shirt off. He's on his boat. He's with some of his best mates from Finland who've consumed their own weight in champagne and beer.
To Group 2 of our drivers' press conference here at Suzuka. From left to right, as you can see, we have Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, George Russell, Zhou Guanyu and Charles Leclerc. Very warm welcome to you all.
And there's another big crash. It is Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc, who has consistently been the
Boom!
He's now out of qualifying and his car is into the barriers.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
I've driven motorcycles on a real track. It takes you have to be thinking all the time about the next corner and about the next move you're going to make when you're going that fast.
Oh, someone's crashed under the safety car.
It's the Haas, isn't it? It is Grosjean.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Maybe in about 1950 when the Formula One World Championship started, you could have got away with that excuse because there might not have been so many cameras around.
Marcus, I'm very sorry. It wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. Was it you?
De La Rosa's Cosworth incinerates itself, while an overeager Marshall puts the Spaniard in harm's way.
The marshals got me overexcited. They told me just to jump out of the circuit. I jumped and there was a river, so I just went into the river. I mean, they should have told me, you know.
Kimi Raikkonen having to defend very impressively indeed once again from last name and last name. Well, I'll give you their names. It's Kimi Raikkonen and it's Daniel Ricciardo. You know their names anyway.
Last name and last name. There we go. Oh, down goes Frazier. Ow.
Just looking at the conditions in terms of the weather, it's absolutely closed in. Once before we could see way off to the hills in the distance. Now it's just absolutely cloud, fog, very difficult to see anything.
And as I suspected, Raikkonen has decided he doesn't want any further part of this today.
Max Verstappen right behind Hamilton into the first chicane. Once again, it's wheel to wheel. Hamilton and Verstappen, and this time Verstappen and Hamilton have crashed out, and they are both out.
Classic down the inside that becomes a bit messy as they took the second one. Any initial comments?
It's unfortunate.
Okay, thank you, Valtteri. Congratulations.
First up of the race.
Yes.
10 million dollars.
First one was third, I think.
Is that right?
Yeah, there's a lot of rich people in the world.
Yeah.
So here's my reaction to Formula One racing and stuff like that. And it came to Las Vegas, and all I got to say is there's a lot of rich people in the world, in Europe and Asia and America, and there's a lot more rich people than you would imagine. Yeah, no halo. Getting your, go without the halo going right over your head, and then your helmet, and a car just kind of rolls over you. Like all you see is like darkness for a second as a car rolls over you. There's a lot of money here. Millions of dollars being spent every weekend. Maybe up to $1 billion every weekend on this shit. Yeah. That's kind of my reaction to all this. I'll finish watching it, but that's my reaction, and my whole exodus. Holy shit, look at the money. Look at the money. Look at the money. Because some idiot runs into a fucking corner. Because he took his mind off the track for a second. Because he's 22 years old. And he might have gotten some pussy the night before.
Going into turn 2, he was ahead of me and he stayed.
Okay. We tend to rely on your teams telling us that something's happened. It happens all the time.
Well done, Valtteri. You won the 2019 Australian Grand Prix. Great job. Bravo. How about that? Yeah! To whom it may concern you.
It's not looking pretty in the back of that Aston Martin. Red flag out on track.
Where's Vettel got this moped from?
He's nicked it from one of the
Normally
marshals.
you get a lift on the back, but I've never seen the driver just take it. And he's going around the circuit?
Yeah.
I have never seen this before.
I faked an illness to get out of a PR appearance.
Kimi Raikkonen looks to be trying to find a route home early. Going off at Jun Xiao. Luckily for him, that's where the support paddock is for the Porsche Super Cup, and he can get back onto the track again.
I never knew that was a and it's not.
But it is when they're about to have a Porsche race, because that's where they all come from, but they've obviously shut the gate now.
Excuse me, does anybody know the way back to the racetrack?
If he'd have turned up on Thursday and done his track walk, he'd have known all about that.
Wow.
How long are those intermediate tyres going to last now the track is drying up so fast?
It's completely drying.
Is he going to dive into the pit lane? No, he's not, but Esteban Ocon is. Hamilton's going to be the only one who's going to start this race. It's going to be lights out and away we go for Lewis Hamilton only. Now, he can race full blast down towards turn 1. There's nobody behind him, and through he goes.
Thanks for coming on. I believe you might have been called to the stewards, so we're going to have to let you go. I believe so. I just heard it through my ear. Is it Carlos who's been called to the stewards? Yes. We're going to have to... what for? What can we tell him? What for? Do we know what for? Can someone tell me? Anybody? No? Team radio on the formation lap. Sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings, my man. That is... I think I've just broken his heart and definitely not made his day there.
So many rules. So many rules. What's this other one? Top 10 funniest press conferences. I gotta look at this one though. Hold on. Was that Romeo's clutch? I clutched. Oh, Washington Park. We'll go back to this. Go back to this. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. tried to play a new game today. I really did. But it wouldn't go. So we got Philadelphia, Pride gathering in Philadelphia, a Pride gathering in George Park in New York City. When anti-American anarchists start tearing down American flags on college campuses, young heroes rushed in to save Old Glory. Jen, get knocked down, get back up, Ruben. Green Lives Matter. Now, it's Greed Lives Matter. Greed, G-R-E-E-D, greed. They're saying they've taken the jibby jab. Acute psychosis after immunization with whole viral and inactive COVID-19 vaccine. That's an ad. Biden doesn't even know what he said. Nope. Nope. We're not going to TikTok. I'm not going to give it my time of day. Love is love. We just want acceptance. That's where I am with this. You know, love is love. 2005, we want equality. We want to be able to marry each other. We want the same legal and IRS and tax rights as any other married legal couple. Okay. I was with you in 2005. I was with you in 1995. I was just like, you know, I guess you love who you love, but you're not dragging my kid into it. Again, I was always about, yeah, you do what you do. You do you. You do you. You are not dragging my 10-year-old son into this. No. You're not going to a wedding. You're not going, you know, I put my foot down. You do you. You love who you want to love. You love who you want to love. But you're not going to, my son is not going to be involved with that. I'm going to be very clear with you guys. I love who you want to love. I've always felt that way. You guys know I feel that way on here. We just want equality. Okay, well, you know, if you want tax code and legal, you know, and be able to get divorced and the whole bit and get half your shit taken, you know, and the divorce rate among lesbians is way higher than the divorce rate among gay males. So, yeah, if you want that, okay, I was with you in 2005. Bake the cake or go to court. That's where I kind of started drawing the line. Way back in 2015, or you know, 9 years ago, I went, whoa, yeah. Look, it's my business. I'll do what I want, with, you know, and I don't have to tell you why. I'm just not going to. You know, whoa, kids will be read to by drag queens. Teachers will transition kids into school and not tell parents. Give kids puberty blockers or gender reassignment surgery. How much more insane can it get? Look, I'm just telling you. I was with you. I was with you till about right here. Right here. Right about here, I dropped off. 2005 was my last real, you know, love who you want to love, you're good. Want equality, good. Divorce, marriage, taxes, business, you know, you're an American. I don't know why you didn't have the same rights as me. You're an American, you know, who you love and who you marry. I was with you there. Love who you want to love. Equality, sure, this is America. Nobody should be, you know. But now I have to show my sexuality outside on the street to your children every time I get a chance. I'm kind of out on that one. I'm kind of out. I'm not transphobic. I'm not, you know, homophobic. I've actually lived with a gay man before. I have, you know, I like say, oh, I have a black friend. I have friends, dear friends, that, you know, look, they know who I am.
I lived in Saudi Arabia with a gay man. You know, great friend. Still, you know, lives on the West Coast. Don't see him much. Would probably love to have a coffee or a beer with him. We know, we 2.5 years. So don't tell me I'm any kind of phobic. Don't tell me what kind of phobias I have, because I don't feel like you need all this other shit to love who you want to love. To be gay in America, where in 15 countries you would be stoned to death. You would be imprisoned. You would be taken out and tied, and people would throw rocks at you if they found out that you wanted to sleep with a person of the same sex. So don't come knocking when you don't think you're look, there's plenty of places you can go where you will absolutely be killed to be like that. This is not one of them. So, but we have to draw the line. You're not going to dress and hang out with chicks with, the chicks with dicks don't get to hang out with the chicks with no dicks. You don't get to go in my granddaughter's bathroom. You don't get to go in my granddaughter's soccer locker room, or just because you feel like you're a woman or you're trans. No. You don't get to swim against my granddaughter in college. Sorry, no. So if that creeps you out, and you're like, oh my God, what did I find here? I get it. I've got some pretty boomer ideas rolling around in my head. I understand why people don't come here in droves. I get it. I don't have any kind of phobias. I could give you a list of people, if it wasn't like doxing them, who would tell you that, oh yeah, racism? I'm a racist? No. I got a line of people. Can back that one up. I got a line of people that can back the homophobic crap, and I got transphobic. I got a line of folks that can come on screen if you guys can pay them enough to get here. So let's take that off of the VBC Medic table. I'm not any of those things. And I can prove it in more than one way, or document okay? But I like so many Americans, had to start drawing lines, okay? Good to go. Nah. Love who you want to love. Do what you got to do to make your dick get hard, or your genitals get wet. Do what you got to do, okay? Do what you got to do. I get your equality. You live in America, greatest country in the world, and I can prove it by some of you go to other countries. You will have a rude awakening for the way you live your lives. It ain't just, Moving right along. Now that Pride Month is over. It's feelings that other people can go to a Pride and it's super fun without any issues, and then some random fight breaks out hours after, and that's how you paint the event. Not sure how this citizen journalism stuff is supposed to do better. Look at that. That's all happy and balloons. That's before everybody got liquored up. This is before everybody got hot and liquored up. And this ain't Washington. Woo, dog! You dog! You gonna... Woo, dog! Oh, the guy in the background heard me. This is what happens when you lose on ideas. Wow. We got pretty far till we found this one. This is what we came here for. This is what we look. I said we're gonna go far down until we can find the Boo Boo and Yogi. We're pretty far down. I'm just saying.
But it didn't. I knew we'd get here. I knew we'd get here. I knew we'd get here. This is where, you know, I knew we'd get here. I told you where I draw the line. I don't, you know, it's up to you where you want to draw the line with your kids and your family and your grandkids. That's up to you. I drew the line years and years ago when my ex-wife's sister wanted my son to go to a wedding. And I said, no, he can go up there and visit my mom, who lived up there, but he's not going to any kind of, okay, this is okay, two people. No, he's not old enough to understand, or I don't want to explain, you know, I'm just saying no. Not because, and they called me every name in the book. They called me every name in the book, and I, you know, look, sticks and stones. Non-Christian, you know, how do you believe what you believe and you can't, wait, Sodom and Gomorrah, but we're not going to go there. I don't, you know, you do you, but you're not going to do it with my son. You know, I know he's your nephew, but he's 9 years old, and that's not going to happen. So I've been there. I've had to draw the line in my own family. So it's up to you to draw the line with your family. I drew the line years ago, and everybody around me knows it. I drew the line years ago, and they tried to call me all the names too. When I'm sitting back there with my cards up here going, hey, I live with a gay guy. I have friends that I work with that are, you know, my ex-wife knowing all the time I had these cards and I could play those cards at any time when you want to call me any names. But sticks and stones, you know, you're here, so-and-so wants to talk to you. I'm like, does she think she's going to change my mind? Just talk to her. Okay, so she can rattle off a bunch of names that don't mean anything to me? My son's still not going to this thing. So I drew the line years ago. Not because I had any kind of phobia. Because I had standards and I had morals and I had convictions, and I decided to enforce those convictions. So we got this is where we were trying to get to, and we got here. A little more. This was just sad. I think he locks him in. He just locked the door. If you watch right here, he locks the door. More stores should do this. Just lock the fucking doors. You have a cashier or a guard, or you have a cashier that her job is to do the last register near the door and watch the cameras or watch the feed. Boom. 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 I'm voting for the outlaw, not the kid sniffer. All right, I'll move along. These have to be the worst 4 women of all time. Caucasians. That's funny. That's funny. That ain't racist. That's just funny as shit. Police confirm that it's full nudity in San Francisco is allowed and legal in front of kids at Pride events because it's not for sexual gratification.
For sexual gratification.
No, if they're walking around and it's out, that's right. That'd be different than if they're masturbating or if they're forcing, like flashing people, right? Like trying to get their attention and flashing. But no.
Even with kids, it's fine to be nude as long as there's no masturbation or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay. One question for you guys. I'm a news reporter, so obviously there's a lot of nudity around here, men, women, transsexual stuff going on, and there's kids, wandering around the event. I'm not sure on San Francisco's laws or California's laws, is it legal for nudity to be presented in front of kids?
Nudity is legal, yeah, within certain boundaries.
But what are the boundaries? Do you know?
Coupled with a lewd act. Yeah, anything coupled with a lewd act or anything being done for sexual gratification that involves other people. Basically.
Okay, but this event wouldn't be considered for sexual gratification.
No, if they're walking around and it's.
Yeah, remind me not to go to San Francisco during Pride Month with my grandchildren. The moment famous rapper Triple X Tenacion was found without a pulse. From a drug overdose? We'll get him some Narcan.
Any pulse?
I'm just having you over to have rescue stand by.
No pulse.
54 on a pulse.
Nothing, no pulse.
No pulse. 10 corner, Delta 7 to 5.
Well, what about some Narcan? Well, he doesn't have a pulse, so Narcan's not going to do anything. It'll just, if there's no pulse, if there's no heartbeat moving the blood around, then no matter how much Narcan you stick in his arm or his neck or anywhere, it doesn't have a pump to pump it to the brain. If the pump's not, what about, this is why I know Narcan. Because you need a pulse to move Narcan to the parts of the body that the Narcan needs to work in, okay? So just pumping Narcan into, it would be like, I don't know. It's just that. You need the pump to be going for the Narcan to go where it's supposed to go. And if there's no pulse here, which means to the brain, that's a good place to take it. All you got to do is put 2 fingers right there and you can feel your own pulse. If you can't, call a doctor. But no matter what happened, he has no amount of Narcan. No amount of Narcan is going to bring this guy back if it's a drug overdose. Now, if it's lead poisoning, that's a different story. It doesn't look like lead poisoning, though. Hello, sorry for the bothering you. 6-foot elephant. I want to offer promotions of your channel, viewers, followers, and chats and bod. The price is lower. You had me at price. Bye, Unity. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Oh, okay. I don't spend any money on my stream unless it's hardware. I don't spend any money on any software. That's why my screen looks so shitty. He got shot 4 times and did not bleed. No splash, nothing. Hollywood cinema at its peak. Really look. Rest in peace. Okay. That's a pretty cool picture. You think that's AI? Man, that's crazy. You catch the game last night? This is me and my son. People trying to put their fingers where they don't belong. That's crazy. All right. What is he eating?
This version of Biden, intellectually, analytically, is the best Biden ever.
He is sharp, intensely probing, and detail-oriented and focused.
For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. I mean, billionaires in America.
This is a man who is sharp, who is on top of his game, who knows what's going on.
He's smart. He's on his game. His mental acuity is great.
This is a very sharp president.
And the people that I've talked to say he's as sharp as a tack. He's fine.
They say he's sharp.
There's not a problem.
He was sharp. He was
Who is
sharper
they?
than anyone I've spoken to.
The president is sharp and he is tireless.
He is sharp.
As sharp as ever.
And he's fine. All this right-wing propaganda that his mental acuity has declined is wrong.
His brain is good. He's still great.
He is sharp in meetings. I believe the people who say that behind closed doors, Joe Biden remains sharp. In meetings, Joe Biden is sharp. He's sharp. He's fit.
There is nothing to these challenges, these suggestions that somehow he's not sharp. He's sharp as a tack.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with. If would be Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump.
He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death.
Actually, Joe Biden is sharper and has more mental acuity than Donald Trump, because more people believe that actually Joe Biden's mental acuity is better than Donald Trump.
I mean, he's sharp he's funny, he's sharp as a tack.
Kamala Harris says he is up to this task. He's, sharp as a tack. He's smart. He's energetic.
One of the themes this election cycle is that Joe Biden is too old to lead, and so everyone is seizing upon this. And it is a classic disinformation tactic. If you edit it in such a way, you can make it appear that he fits this narrative, that he is slow, that he is wandering off.
I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6. But by the way, I told you before, I'm happy to play golf if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it?
That's the biggest lie that he's a 6 handicap of all.
I was an 8 handicap. 8.
Never.
President Biden has proven himself to have a strong memory.
He has a great memory.
His mind is just as quick as ever.
He is sharp enough.
Biden was sharp and on top of it.
President Biden is sharp, he's focused, he's
Sharp
bright.
as a tack.
President is sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack.
President Biden's doctors say he is in good physical and cognitive health.
Joe Biden, sharp as a tack.
The president was sharp as a tack.
The president's very sharp because he is so sharp and he's on top of everything.
He seems right on top of it. The man is competent, alert,
Fully cognizant and sharp.
He's completely mentally sharp.
He's sharp, he's engaged.
He is sharp, he is engaged, and he is commanding.
That's pretty sharp.
Mentally sharp.
Biden was sharp.
Sharp and substantive. He is very sharp.
And he's as sharp as a tack.
Biden is sharp.
The president is sharp and as able as ever.
This is a man who's on his game.
He was focused. His recall was good.
He was actually quite sharp and on top of it.
He is on the ball.
and you're going to see how smart he is. And
This guy's as sharp as a knife.
Tonight, he may have to channel both the president in him and the bruising, brawling candidate in him, and maybe a little bit of Eminem in his famous 8 Mile rap battle.
I come from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I'm from a household where the kitchen table, if things weren't able to be met during the month, it was a problem.
You see him interact. You see him engage. He took some questions and is sharp with his answers.
What I did, when, for example, he wants to get rid of the ability of Medicare to for the.
You know he has a stutter, right? That's what
He's
you know. He has a
sharp.
stutter.
He's totally focused. He's very sharp, and the proof is in the performance.
I made sure every company in the world, every pharmaceutical company, cannot have to pay. And by the way,
So every day, millions of Americans.
I'm telling you, this guy's tough. He's smart. He's on his game.
And there's no question that Biden presents stronger, younger,
Look, it's
more
just-
energetic.
The president has no impairment.
I see his vigor. I see his energy. I say his age is an asset.
He's wise.
Yes, he's wise. He has wisdom. He's at the top of his game.
I think he's better than he's ever been.
Sharp as a tack.
As I said, very sharp, incredibly engaged.
Strong, steady. He's always on the ball.
Not only is he fit to do the job, he's doing a hell of a damn job.
I thought he was sharp.
His strength is unshakable.
Joe Biden is extraordinarily strong.
The White House said Biden is sharp and his critics are playing partisan politics.
That's the definition of disinformation.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the
President Biden is absolutely fit.
There's no doubt in my mind that the president is mentally fit for office.
I'm coming directly to you for ask a quick favor.
Beautiful video.
Or whoever made that, it's spectacular.
Man, this was awesome.
Just perfect.
Really interesting video.
Matt Orfalea.
Matt Orfalea.
Matt Orfalea.
Matt Orfalea.
Because they were nudists there that were fully erect in front of children, standing. Okay, I feel physically ill after spending the day at San Francisco Pride. Now, I've been to quite a few Pride events, but this one was by far the most disturbing, and it was because there were nudists there that were fully erect in front of children, standing in a way to make sure that everybody saw their fully exposed penises. There were adults grabbing other people's genitals, and other adults masturbating. There was a fetish zone in which people were peeing on each other. So again, too, I'm shocked and horrified after experiencing this. Keep in mind that this is an all ages event. There were children present. The fetish zone was an 18+ area, but there were no IDs being checked. And again, there were adults essentially having sex in public. I am shocked. I've never experienced such a vulgar display of promiscuity. I mean, I don't even know what to say in terms of this.
You did it to yourselves. And she said she'd been to other Pride events, but this one is out of this one went too far.
It was the worst of the worst. It was bad.
But we're gonna have another one next year, and we're gonna all bring our dogs. Or our cats, or our sheep, or our children. Because next year, we're going to top last year. I mean, shit, we had a fetish zone last year. We're just going to have a pedo fetish zone this year. 2025 is going to blow 2024 out the doors. You just wait and see. Because you can't tell me I can't have my fetish even if it involves a 9-year-old. Neon calls cops on fast food play after getting $2,000 plus stolen.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Do you know that employee's name?
He knows who it is. No, I do, but I don't because of that name.
Bro.
Is she here right now or no?
We're not getting into that. That's not gonna happen. They're never gonna let you get to an employee. That's not gonna happen. What is gonna happen is we need some reciprocity to the situation. Because right now I can show you the Amex app. They charged over $2,000. So this morning at Victoria's Secret and paying her T-Mobile bill.
Do you guys have cameras around here?
They absolutely do. They just
Okay,
can't
so
show them to
is
us.
there any way? Yeah, is there any way you can go look back really quick? We were at the drive-thru right there. She gave me the receipt back.
I can't do all that to where I'd have to wait for higher up.
You're the manager, man.
So
I'm a TL.
So where's the manager?
They were off.
They're off. Can you call the manager? Because
Yesterday, the lady who we came back here last night to get the card said the manager was here today.
Yeah.
She was going to be here between 6 and 7.
Did she call in? So you had to come in?
To where I'm a TL to where.
So I'm gonna need you to go ahead.
Do you have
and reach out to your
contact
manager.
information for her?
No. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and reach out to your manager and let's get some reciprocity to the situation because literally, that's unacceptable.
you want me to show you the receipts?
I believe
No.
All right, man.
No. Let's go ahead and get that manager on the line, please.
You
guys can come back tomorrow.
No, I'm staying right here, brother. I'm staying right here, man.
Where I ain't got no problem with it either. But I'm telling you, she'll be here at 6 a.m.
Okay, so can you call her up? Because I just got robbed out of $2,000 out of a fucking Jack in the Box employee. This shit's retarded, bro. I need my money. So, I need my money.
I didn't. swear I'm telling you.
You're obviously in charge here out of everyone, so I need you to call the manager or call the girl before we like call the cops or some shit, bro. Because I have proof of her taking my money, and I want it back, bro. I need it back. So, or I need her to do. I need my card back. I need something back. So, you gotta figure it out, bro. No, I canceled my card. But she took $2,000 out of my pocket, so I need you to call the manager. Do you have the manager's number? Hold on, Leon, shut up, please. Do you have the manager's number? Do you have the manager's number, brother? All right, so call the manager, bro. Hurry up.
How about that? What happened?
The police will be here if you don't call your manager. You know Eureka? You know Eureka? Does she look like she'll steal something from someone? Or did she give the card to someone else? Because this is absolute bullshit. Y'all work for your money just like he does. So we need something to get figured out right now. On God, I'm about to crash out. I'm gonna start throwing shit. I'm pissed.
Bro, Sam.
Just call the police. How many down are we going to get to Yogi on this one? That's good watermelon. Yeah, I can sit here and eat it all day. Carnival Bear Cruise.
Hey, come on, guys. God damn. Holy shit!
You can't.
Shit. Here's the aftermath. Broken plates, broken hair and shit. Jesus Christ, man, that was a fucking nightmare. I'm gonna help you guys clean up, man. God damn, I can't leave y'all here by yourselves. This is crazy. Holy shit.
This still breaks my heart every day. I'm not going to wear a headscarf. I'm leaving.
Vous transmettrez au grand moufti ma considération, mais je ne me voilerai pas. Voilà. Merci. Allez.
Lady, fuck, move, bitch. No, you can't hit me. Yeah, call them. You hit me. I got you on camera hitting me. Me. You can get it. You hit me in the face. Yeah, here we go. Karen of the day. Karen of the day that decided to hit me because I was filming. Lady, you're not supposed to hit me. I don't know who the fuck you are. You need to get away from me. Lady, get the fuck away from me. Exactly. Lady, you hit me, yeah, and I'm going to show the cops when you call them out here how you hit me. Yeah. I'm allowed to defend myself. No, I don't think so. Yeah, see, that's liberal garbage. I'm allowed to defend myself. You're attacking me. You're coming up. Yes, you did. I have that here. Try to move your phone. No, lady, you're not allowed to grab me. You're not allowed to grab me. You have no authority to put your hands on me. None. You hit me. You have no authority to put your hands on me. I was filming your altercation with that lady. I have you on camera hitting me, lady. You're not supposed to be in my She hit me. She hit me.
I saw that. I'm calling the police.
I don't know what the hell what's wrong with her.
Just move. Just
Mike, don't move. Mike, look, go that way. Holy shit, that son of a bitch. Did he got it? Holy fuck. I got a video that. Thank you.
A multicultural surgeon, fresh from performing delicate brain surgeries, returns to his hotel room for a much-needed rest. But in an exhausted state, he forgets that the door opens the opposite direction and kicks it in. His wife witnesses the whole debacle, and security guard, instead of offering assistance, decides to throw a punch on the surgeon and tackle him to the ground. Now I ask you, is that the kind of behavior we expect from security professional, acting sleep-deprived or disoriented surgeons, being totally peaceful and not a threat to anyone? Shit always happens when you get the bill thinking everything in the minibar was free. That's wrong. That is wrong, Rachel. Rachel, stop it. There's no place for that here, Rachel. Well, there you go. Now I'm going to get banned. Can't wait to have a son so he can dick me down when his dad's not acting right. Warning. A man lies in an inflatable tool to urine in the fetish zone where attendees are encouraged to pee on him. Other booths feature participants getting spanked, whipped, and imitating sex acts on each other, all in public. This is an 18-plus post. Wow. Just going to let this run for a minute. Beautiful girl. But she wanted to do what she wanted to do. Look, this is her choice. She went to college and found out this was the way she wanted to live. This is who she was. There's blood splatter on the floor when he hits this person. Look, there's no blood splatter right here now. Boom. There's a little blood splatter now. He got an artery before they can even close the door.
People are doing it.
So it just makes it okay?
But it's legal. Okay. They just happen to be there.
But it's okay for you to do this in front of kids? You're comfortable with that? You think that's something they should see?
A lot of people are doing it.
So it just makes it okay?
But it's legal. Okay.
Honey, it is natural, honey.
I'm asking him a question, not you.
So I'm his friend. So look, it is natural to be who you are and what you are. And look, you see all this? And it's love is love always wins.
So it always wins. So you can just be naked in front of kids, try to talk to kids. You don't think that's weird? You don't find anything wrong with that?
No.
I'm not talking to kids. They just happen to be there.
They just have, you're on the front row with your dick out.
It doesn't matter.
You got kids right here. Literally one over next to you.
Well, I didn't notice that.
But you've been waving. Literally, when the Boy Scouts of America came by, you're sitting there waving at them.
I'm waving at everybody, not just them. They just happen to be there.
But so you just think it's fine for nudity in front of kids?
If there's nothing, as long as you're not doing anything, there's nothing wrong with that.
Not sexual.
Nothing wrong with that. So the University of Nebraska took 1/4 pound patty that was headed to McDonald's from a big processing plant and ran some tests on it. They were testing for how many different strains of DNA they could find in that 1/4 pound of meat. You can guess how many they found. Over 1,300 different strains of DNA were found in that 1/4 pound patty. Now this is very concerning. Big Food is now pooling the bacteria of thousands of different animals while processing animals. We must find a way to stop Big Food. Over at the shop, we process one animal, take all the whole muscle trim. Is this an ad? No, it's not an ad. They show Starlight her face before she ruined it, and they call us assholes. They were used for 33 millimeter camera containers. Nancy Pelosi claims healthcare professionals say Trump is actually the candidate with dementia before having a senior moment of her own. This gaslighting is getting crazy. During an interview with CNN, Pelosi gaslit American people before she was seen seizing up, appearing to forget how to talk. There's a healthcare professional who thinks that Trump has dementia, that's his connection. His thoughts do not go together. So in case it was a bad night, let's not sugarcoat that. It was a bad night. It was a great...
While he may be saying we're enablers, we see Joe Biden up close. We know how attuned he is to the issues, how informed he is. And I debate with him about legislation and not debate, but discuss it with him.
No, you
He's
don't.
right there. So in any case, it was a bad night. Let's not sugarcoat that. It was a bad night. It was a great presidency. This is an opportunity for Joe Biden to go out there and show he has the stamina and the rest. And by the way, while the press, and for some reason they don't, there are health.
Wow. Do they believe this shit that they're talking about? Do they actually? When I was younger, Walter County in North New Hampshire was awesome water park. It was accessible to inner city blacks though, so they sponsored them and bused them. Lots of fights and vandalism. My parents wouldn't take me anymore. Theme park takeover, Busch Gardens. Wow. Wow.
Y'all got a hair full of hair, bitch, outside of this motherfucking wig. Small dick ass nigga, fat ass bitch. You talking about me. He talking all this shit about me. But baby, you in the same weight class as me, bitch. I'm a thick ass bitch. I got fat ass and titties, ho. The fuck? Talking shit about me, ho. You get on a fucking treadmill. You broke ass nigga. Show me a fucking band, bitch. Show me a band. Show me a band. Says who? Says who? Says who? The fuck?
Good shit.
Who? Who a dirty asshole? What? Bitch ass nigga, what's up? What? Bitch ass nigga, bitch. The fuck is up? Bitch ass nigga.
You on here, female. Don't hit her back. Don't hit her back. I ain't gonna hit no female back.
Hey, your dad home, you bitch.
He good too.
Hey, your dad ass granny rolling out motherfucking.
My granny got the green. Hey.
You fat ass ugly ass bitch. You gonna know me? Stop the fucking violence, guys. Shut your funny looking ass up.
Oh, no, stop it.
It's Big Leontine back in the cut. I just got one more thing to say. This fat ass, funny looking black ass bitch just told me that I need to get on the treadmill. Bitch, fuck you and your fat ass.
So she brought it up. He told her in private, and she wanted to bring it up in public, and then wanted to smack him when he won't. That's the difference between men and women. You can tell a dude to hit the if you're a dude, you can tell another dude to hit the treadmill. He's not going to get upset. But now, you know.
Rid of the ability of Medicare to for the ability to for the
Or scream at somebody.
you're the sucker, you're the loser.
You know, not that my husband would be the one doing that. You need to see Trump and you need to see the president and you need to see the differences.
Yeah, we noticed.
My husband's, and you're going to see how smart he is.
Dealing with everything we have to do with look, if
He is, and
Look. Look.
I still think you can take a music video out of this.
Look. Look.
Yeah, he's got a stutter.
Look. 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 If.
Then somebody slaps the table.
Look. If.
I never noticed a slap before. Who's slapping the table? Who's clapping in the background?
Look. If. Look. If. 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 If.
Yeah, who's slapping in the background? Who's doing this in the background? Wow, I missed that the other day when I was doing this. Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. So I got to make a commercial for LitFad so I can get my 100% back. I'm now at 100% back to get my money back on that furniture I was telling you guys about before. I'll be right back. There we go. That furniture I was telling you about before on LitFad, we're at 100% now. I just have to do a testimonial for them. Well, I'm going to do a whole YouTube thing on this. I'm going to do about 15 minutes on YouTube about LitFad. They said if I give them a positive review about this situation, then they would give me 100% of the Bird app. LitFad. No, it's a furniture. It's furniture. Fake! Fake, 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 fake! She goes right in front of where the camera is to open. Fake! Staged.
Hit it. Hit it.
Because she's easily 240 pounds. Yeah, I got them all muted.
That you see the chalk going up, but don't let the chalk fool you to think that that's his pant leg. Is the chalk first? The pant leg did not get there before the tag was applied. Right over home plate.
Wow.
That foot got stuck in the ground.
Too many tattoos? Can modern tractor pull 44 plows at once? Wow. Yeah, apparently it can. Look at the diesel going out of this thing. Ball, ball. Yeah, honor.
I can put it back on?
We're good.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
No, you cool.
Okay. Am I ugly?
Nah, you cool, bro.
You're ugly. Kill yourself, period.
I'm with the Suicide Squad.
Fun fact, if I actually killed myself, you could get arrested for that. Fuck it.
Y'all, I'm with the Suicide Squad.
Oh my god, I didn't know the fucking... You're ugly. Kill yourself.
You know you got this guy's time. No one knows what this is. That's a flour sifter. That's an ad. What's the first game I played on PlayStation? Ooh, I don't know. Can't remember that far back. It's probably in my closet.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppet on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the Muppet Show tonight. Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a kind of torture to have to watch the show. It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call the
That's the funniest thing I've seen on YouTube. On Twitch today. Oh. Doubling down. Robert scores a beatdown buffet in Brazil. Oh, breaking ribs, pounding him down, breaking his back, stomping on his ribs, now his head, now his back, now, oh, no one's coming to rescue him. Boom, 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 laying the boots to him. Oh, now some punches. Some other guys coming off the street just to get a couple looks. Now we're pounding his chest. Now we're beating his ribs. Now we're seeing what we can break. He ain't getting out of here. He ain't getting out of here without going to the hospital. Now the ladies are getting involved now that he's down because he can't move and he ain't even conscious. But the ladies are in. Now, more ladies coming off the street just to kick him in the ass. Ladies and gentlemen, don't do nothing stupid in Brazil, because they will beat your ass. Ta-da! This is what happens in the last days of a dying regime. Look at that horse. Look at this horse. Holy cow. Trans people are fine when they're other people. Bro thought his wife was going to give him a makeover and she just told him to move out. Oh, wow. Commentary, BBC Medic. Commentary, BBC Medic.
Discount Rampage.
All right, we got black slacks and gray slacks going at it. Gray slacks looks like he knows what he's doing, got his fists up. Oh, and down goes black plants. No, stay down, buddy. I don't want to beat you no more. You just stay down. Stay down, black pants. Don't get back up. I am going to hurt you if you get up. I'm just going to spank your ass. Uh-oh. 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 Little squirrel brings him trash to get a nut. Uh-oh, how Italians make dessert. Put in the bake. A whole tub of that stuff. Man, I might make this recipe. Hold on. Let it cook. A little bit of marshmallows. And let him cook. Let him cook. Come on now. Soft ice cream. All right. Spread that out. Raspberry topping. All right. Now, was that ice cream that he put on there? I don't know. Doesn't look like it was melting. And then some chocolate sprinkles. Toll House, oh, more white chocolate. Wow. All right. Let him cook. I don't like coconut. Now I've veered off here now. I'm not a big coconut fan. And then we got here some, I don't know what those are. I missed it. That better not be raisins.
Been 10 years, bro. 10 years, man.
10 years. All well, man. Little bro got me out here, man. Fresh out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Living my best life. I'm on the play right now, man. I'm cold right now. I'm happy to be here, man. Blessed.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Real soon.
Come on, man.
That bitch just got out playing GTA.
Straight up.
Every time playing GTA.
Ain't
Say what's
out,
up to the camera, bro.
What's
It
up?
been-
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I'm going to share with the American people, if you get somebody who's in charge, especially in government entity, that can answer a question, you should ask. You should ask yourself, do we need to replace this person who can't answer a simple question? I mean, my goodness gracious. The disappointment that I have that you can't even answer a simple question is unbelievable. Yet you want to be in charge and you want to tell people who you have no clue about their business what they can do and can't do. That to me is repulsive.
I'm going to share with the American people, if you get somebody who's in charge, especially in a government entity that can't answer a question, you should ask yourself, do we need to replace this person who can't answer a simple question? I mean, my goodness gracious, the disappointment that I have that you can't even answer a simple question is unbelievable. Yet you want to be in charge and you want to tell the very people who you have no clue about their business what they can and can't do. That to me is repulsive. I'm going to share with the American people, if you get somebody who's
Stable Ronaldo just gifted himself 100 subs on Phase Adapt's computer. There, I'm going to get banned again. Just by looking at Twitter, I'm going to get banned. Hangry hippo. Oh my God. Wow. She'll be lucky if she doesn't assassinated by the Muslims. President Biden meeting with survivors. You guys, none of us knew before. Have you guys seen this? This is so cool. Oh! Indian in London tries to tie an Indian flag to the London Underground sign and dies trying. Oh! Darwin. I think I downloaded the wrong Star Wars. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's find out when the hockey game is tonight. That's an adult woman. She doesn't look 12. What if Ben only shot one really big sperm? I bet that would be a scary first experiment for young Billy and young Medic. It's better if it flopped on the ground like a fish and you had to stomp it to death every time. Oh, the second time I've actually laughed at Twitter today. Oh, but we had bigger penises. Let's say we had bigger dicks. But this came out every time. Oh, flop. And if you didn't want it. Oh my goodness. There's a lot more people out in the world like me than I realize. Oh no. I'm slowly realizing there's a lot more people on the internet like me than I realized. No.
It's spring cleaning, and I want to test just how good a crowd this is. So here it is. The one Walker clip we've never shown. Once you see it, you'll understand why.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Adewoyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
There is one clip from Walker, Texas Ranger that we've been holding back on. In fact, this is true. We've been afraid to show it. But it's spring cleaning, and I want to test just how good a crowd this is. So here it is.
Oh, my God.
Walker clip we've never shown. Once you see it, you'll understand why.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Adewoyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Oh my God. Oh no, stop it. Oh my word. Oh my goodness, the time that the time that Conan O'Brien was actually funny. Oh, This is funny. This is so funny. I read this earlier this morning. I was laying in bed when I read this. My husband abruptly abandoned me and our children 5 years ago after a shocking DNA test that shook our world. Claiming that our children were not biologically his, he abandoned us and disappeared from our sight. After being broken and devastated, I picked up the pieces and raised my lover's children. You spelt your lover's children wrong. Jay Sanchez. I'd vote for Biden even if he was dead. And I'm a Republican. Jeez. What's wrong with this generation? Oh, she's got a tattoo of a girl sucking dick. Wow. You're fighting an unwinnable battle, but the goth chick with childbearing hips is watching. It's too funny. Bale reaches Category 4, the strongest Atlantic hurricane to ever recorded in June. Well, it's July now. "16 years to make captain." I can't be bothered to read all that. This is still funny, though. All right. That's going to do it for me tonight. That's a 3-hour stream. And that's, I tried to play a game and I couldn't. My system and the download rate and everything looked horrible. But anyways, y'all have a great day. Rest of your day. I'm going to go eat some lunch. Enjoy the rest of my day. Maybe play some Call of Duty. I don't know. Nobody's on, so probably not. Nobody's on. Thank you for all coming by and the moments and the clips and everything like that. It's been real fun. Do something good for somebody else. Do something good for yourself. We'll play on tomorrow for 7 Days to Die that we know will run correctly on this PC. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and always remember that life is better with goals. So get some goals and try to start achieving them. And reward yourself when you achieve a goal, all right? Okay. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you the next time.